Hello. So, it's been a long time since I made a YouTube video. Last time it was me and my cousins. It's cold, so mind what I'm wearing. Um, just recently found out that, well, let me, for starters, I like my favorite. They are the best group I have ever seen in my life. I love them all individually, and like they all have unique talents. They're all special, not special, but special. You know. Just found out that Prodigy has left the group. I guess him and his mother, and mostly him, decided that he wanted to, start his, like, I guess, go off on his own. Not saying that I'm mad, because I'm not mad. But I'm quite upset. What he's like the link to my favorite itself. Like, he's everything, and he's everything to MB. Like, but it was bound to happen. Like, him, he's one talented person. Everybody, yeah, Rock Prod and Rock Ray and Prince, they're all talented too. But him, like, he's like a mini Chris Brown without the whole mischief type shit. Like, he's something. He's something, and as a person who likes Smile's favorite, I'm gonna support him all the way. Like, it was. I feel like, how do I say this? And he should go off on his own. He should. And I just feel like he needs to be respected more as a person individually, because he wasn't getting as much respect when he was in the group. Like, everybody was jacking Prince and Ray and Rock and all this stuff. Like, you never really heard much about Prod. Like, everybody was jacking Rock and Desiree. Like, who can give a fuck about them anyway? Like, nobody cares. Like, what he does was what he does. Ray, he's doing something. Gold line, about to pop off. Okay. Princeton, don't know. I really don't know. Is there something? I'm waiting. I heard he got a clothing line. That's what he said, I think. But Prod, you have new things coming on for you, dude. Like, you do what you gotta do. We gonna support the ones who support you. I'm one of those people. Like, you do what you gotta do to make a better living for your family and you. That's the main thing. Fans who are gonna support you, we're gonna support you. We're gonna be there with you like we always been. And that's how it is. Like, but the thing is just like the craziness of it. Like, I heard some girl killed herself. This is some 13-year-old girl in London killed herself because Prodigy left the group. Hold up. Not saying that we're not supposed to mourn about it. Like, she killed herself. May she rest her soul. Like, but really? Like, why? Like, he's still going to connect with them. Like, if they ever grow up, when they grow up and they have a reunion, trust and believe, I will go to that concert. But I'm one of those fans who have never ever met them. She probably met them, and you're over there killing yourself. That's like me killing myself. But that will never happen because I'm not selfish. I have a life. I want to live it. I want to go to college. I want to have a job. I want to have a husband. I want to have kids. Like, this, you're killing yourself up for one boy. Like, does that make sense to you? Like, at any point, what's so necessary? Not saying that I don't feel bad for her family and her, like, friends. Like, may God bless her soul. And let God take care of her the rest of the way in the afterlife. But at the end of the day, like, you do not do that. Like, that's selfish to your life that your mother had brought you into this world. And on top of that, you're killing yourself over a boy. Prodigy ain't gonna help you pay your bills. He ain't gonna help you with your kids. He ain't gonna do nothing. He's just gonna inspire you with his music, and that is it. Spiritually, not mentally, not physically, not verbally, none of that. Spiritually, that is it. No, it did not make sense to kill yourself at all. But if that's what you felt like you wanted to do, we ain't gonna stop you. But may God bless your soul and your family. Give my best condolences to your family and your friends. But at the end of the day, you made the wrong decision. If a ghost is watching. But, like I said, Prodigy, If you ever watch this, you do your thing, boy. You keep doing your thing. You do what you gotta do. You make sure that what you do is right, and make sure that you really want to do it in your heart whatsoever. But you know, you can't really listen to a 13-year-old. So but you know. And some people blaming it on Mama Wanda. Like, she can probably have partial blame to it, but you can't blame it on his mom. Like, if Prodigy wanted to do this, it's him. It's him. He's the one singing and dancing. He's the one making the money. He's the one that's gonna be out on tour. He is the one. Don't go blame your family, because then you know you can't mess with a boy's mama. He will go off. Just like you will go off somebody talk about your daddy. And some of y'all out there, some daddy's girls. So watch yourself, okay? But yeah. One question. What do Rock, Prince, and Ray think of this? Like, because they just, to me, I just feel like, I don't know, but in my observation, my opinion, my belief, they just sit back and relax and like, oh, okay. Well, what do you guys think of it? Like, your bro left the group. And girls are mourning over this, like, so, I mean, like, will you guys continue? Put out the pretty girl video and stuff? Or, like, you know, or will you find a replacement? I mean, like, tell you the truth, nobody can replace Prodigy. Prodigy is not the next Michael Jackson. He's not the next Chris Brown. I mean, a little bit. A little bit. But he is a prodigy. If you know what prodigy means, someone who's magnificent, someone who's out of the ordinary. That's prodigy. And I just hope that God's gonna always be there with prodigy. Just hope that some fans from Mindless Behavior, from Team Mindless, will support him along his journey. Because just because he left the group doesn't mean that he's never gonna have contact with his boys. And that doesn't mean that he's not gonna love his fans. So think about that next time you want to decide that you want to put a knife to your body, or a gun to your head, or cry over something like that. I mean, like, he may have inspired you. He may have done something to you that made you feel so right about yourself that you just, oh my God, like you felt the Holy Ghost in your spirit, like, Jesus. Like, but then you must realize he is not going to always be there for you, because at the end of the day, Prodigy's going to have his kids. He's going to have his wife. He's going to have his house. He's going to pay his bills, not yours. Sorry, sweetie. You got an education and you got a life, so you better get it right, because Prodigy's not always going to be there. He's going to be there for the music. He's going to be there for his fans. He's going to love you. Spiritually. Not physically. Unless you that type of stalker that actually can go over there and make him physically love you. Calm down. But, you know, all I can do, and all of some of us can do, is support him along his journey and make sure that everything is A1. Just A-okay. And if Prodigy ever watches this, my righteousness of the hair, my bang, is really banging out. May God bless you through your journey, and I will support you.